Land classification is the process of evaluating, assessing, and delineating the most suitable use of a land of the public domain in consonance with the criteria specified by existing law. Its goal is to determine which portions of the unclassified public domain shall be recommended as alienable and disposable, A and D lands, and which are to be set aside as permanent forest. The process of land classification survey is documented by the NAMRIA Quality Management and Operations Manual, specifically the Environment and Natural Resource Mapping, Forest Land Evaluation and Mapping. The process of the land classification consists of 4 major activities, namely, preliminary data preparation, field survey, preparation of final map and project report, and databasing. The preliminary map preparation involves the gathering, processing and integration of various data to be used in the preparation of a preliminary map by the field survey teams. This activity includes the replotting of approved land classification maps in order to determine if there are existing unclassified public lands or UPL within a province. It also includes the gathering of other thematic data such as topographic, slope, land cover, geohazard, protected areas, national parks, reservations, National Greening Program NGP sites, and other related data. After the boundary of a UPL is identified, the different thematic maps are integrated in order to come up with land mapping units which satisfy the criteria for potential FL and AD lands under Presidential Decree No. 705. Similar adjoining land mapping units are then merged together as basis in the preparation of the preliminary map for the proposed AD and FL areas, which will then be subjected to field survey. The field survey starts with the coordination of the field survey teams with the DNR field offices and local government units in order to inform them about the conduct of the LC survey, gather additional pertinent data and solicit their support for the project. The field survey teams also distribute gender and development or GAD pamphlets to these offices as part of NAMRIA's support to the Magna Carta for Women. Reconnaissance survey is conducted to enable the field survey teams to strategically plan their day-to-day activities. Predetermined LC corners are then located using handheld GPS technology. The ground condition of the subject area is assessed and documented using appropriate NAMRIA forms. After assessment, the proposed LC corners are marked on the ground by 15 cm by 15 cm by 50 cm concrete monuments pursuant to DNR Administrative Order No. 1992-70 and observed using GNSS instrument, fast static survey method, pursuant to DNR Administrative Order No. 2007-29. Inventory of household occupants within the proposed A and D areas is also conducted to gather information on sex disaggregated data on demographics, years of occupancy, economic activities, and other essential data. Once the LC survey is completed, the field survey teams conduct an exit conference, where they present their initial output to the concerned DNR offices and address issues and concerns raised during the said activity. In the preparation of final map and project report, the results of the field survey form the basis of the proposed LC map. The numbering of blocks and corners in the preliminary map are updated and the technical descriptions are finalized based on the survey results. The proposed LC map is also subjected to quality checking and approval by the Division Chief and Director of the Resource Data Analysis Branch. The proposed LC map is documented by a corresponding project report. All the documents pertaining to the proposed LC map, starting from the preliminary data preparation up to the preparation of final map and project report, are stored in the database. Once the proposed LC maps and the corresponding project reports are prepared, these are processed for presentation and deliberation by the National Subclassification Secretariat or NSS. Based on DNR Administrative Order No. 15, Series of 1995, the NSS shall be chaired by the Director of Remote Sensing and Resource Data Analysis Department, now called Resource Data Analysis Branch. The members of the NSS shall be composed of the technical representatives from the Forest Management Bureau, Land Management Bureau, Environmental Management Bureau, Protected Areas and Wildlife Bureau, now Biodiversity Management Bureau, Ecosystems Research and Development Bureau, Mines and Geosciences Bureau, Planning and Policy Service Office, and other representatives of agencies who are directly involved in the subclassification project. After approval by the members of the NSS, the proposed LC maps are endorsed to the Chairman of the National Technical Evaluation Committee or NTC for further deliberation and approval by the committee. Based on DNR Administrative Order No. 15, Series of 1995, the NTC shall be composed of the Undersecretary for Policy, Planning and Project Management and the Administrator of the National Mapping Resource Information Authority as chairperson and co-chairperson, respectively. DNR Undersecretary for Field Operations and Programs, and Bureau Directors shall constitute its members. Once the proposed LC maps are approved and signed by the NTC members, the maps are endorsed to the DNR Secretary for final approval. The issuance by the DNR Secretary of the corresponding administrative orders declaring the classification of the areas covered by the proposed LC maps is the last step in the LC methodology. This will take effect 15 days after publication. Once this is done, the maps are officially approved and can now be used as official reference by the government and the public.